Whether it is mapping out land with record-breaking technology, figuring out the meaning of ancient records, or making momentous ancient findings, various scientific communities are flooded with fascinating research you might not have heard too much about from within the past decade. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we will be taking a look at 3 incredibly fascinating discoveries. AI-powered drone creates a 3D map of the Dragon's Breath Cave. For a long time, many scientific advancements and theories have been put on hold while we wait for our technological abilities to catch up with the ideas we have. Dragon's Breath Cave is a huge underground lake in Namibia that sits just below the Kalahari Desert. Up until 2020, this unknown mysterious cave was just that, almost entirely unknown. We know this lake is here, but the sheer scope of the lake and the size and the depth was greatly limiting when we tried to send human divers to explore, record, and document it previously. This was made possible due to Sunfish. Sunfish is the nickname given to an AI-powered underwater drone. A team from Stone Aerospace, based in Austin, Texas, were able to utilize this AI to create a 3D map of the cave. Sunfish makes use of a sonar mapping system, meaning the drone emits a sound pulse and then determines where objects are based on how the sound is reflected. Once it has detected an object, it is realized into a 3D image, and then the AI system uses this information to decide which course to take next. The underwater adventurer is not decked out with GPS or other navigation equipment, so it's important that the sensor readings it makes are accurate. Dragon's Breath Cave was the perfect chance to put Sunfish to the test and help to finally reveal some answers that we've been waiting for. We don't even have satellite shots from above, so this research was truly revolutionary, revealing information we did not know of before. Sunfish reported back that the space covered 575 feet in width and 670 in depth, with there being a further 200 feet of space between the surface of the water and the desert ground just above. While it's interesting to find out more about Dragon's Breath Cave, what is more interesting is the role that AI is playing in our research. We are seeing a shift towards AI gaining a little more autonomy in certain environments, pushing advancements forwards. This is just the start of the applications for Sunfish. Mysterious handbags of the gods. The ancient world is full of mysteries. What came before us has fueled so many disciplines and fields of study, letting us uncover the secrets lost to time as well as to help advance our knowledge in the future. When we look back, we can often be surprised to find how advanced ancient civilizations were, from technological inventions to daily life to the language and communication left behind. Of course, some of the most well-known records we have from ancient societies are not written words but are quite literally etched into time as carvings. One aspect of these carvings has been a subject of especially close study and earned a title for itself as a far more mysterious symbol than many of the others. It seems to resemble a modern-day handbag. This image is seen across a huge number of ancient cultures, spanning various countries and communities, yet still distinctively sat looking remarkably out of place to a 21st century audience. It has been seen in images created by Sumerians in Iraq, has been sighted in ancient temples in Turkey, in work crafted by the Maori in New Zealand, and in Central America made by the Olmecs. So, with this so-called handbag spanning such a great geographical coverage, it should be no surprise that it has made frequent occurrences throughout time too, with our earliest known record of it dating back to the end of the Ice Age. With plenty of time to have attempted to decipher it, what do researchers think the ancient world were telling us with this handbag symbol? The symbol has earned itself the handbag nickname since it does resemble how we might draw a bag today. In most of the instances in which we see it, the symbol has a rounded, semicircle top, giving it a handle-like appearance, and then we see a rectangular bottom. Researchers have noted that sometimes extra details appear that seem to indicate some textures or patterns. Adding to the handbag connotations, the symbol has been shown in the hand of various people, gods, and mythical entities. It often does occur as a single image. One theory that has been posed describes the handbag to be representative of the cosmos. We already know that in many ancient societies, across a somewhat broad geographical scope, a circle has been used to portray the spiritual world, or, much more broadly, non-material concepts and beliefs. By contrast, those same societies would use a square to demonstrate the earth and material, familiar concepts. Therefore, the semicircle or the rounded handle of the handbag could be the world of spirituality, and the rectangular base of the bag the earth. The joined nature in this theory acts as a symbol of the material and non-material worlds, the earth and the sky becoming unified either once again or for the first time, dependent upon each ancient culture's beliefs. This theory that the handbag symbol reflects the cosmos as one fits in line with some of the interpretations of the wider pieces in which the handbag can be seen. For example, in the ruins of the Göbekli Tepe, which is believed to possibly be the world's first temple located in the southeast of Turkey, the handbag motif can be seen to crop up 3 times amongst different carvings we believe depict the various creations of the cosmos. However, we cannot be certain about these interpretations. The purpose of the Göbekli Tepe remains unknown, though following excavations it's believed by some that it could have been a site for religious sacrifices. The handbags can be seen surrounded by animals, gods, and mythical creatures, all lending to the understanding of the cosmos being a probable explanation. This is because it's believed by current experts that some of the earliest religions focused on worship of the elements of life on Earth. It would make sense that the handbags show the joining of non-material elements with our planet, and that their presence could be part of what makes this site a temple. There are numerous other interpretations of this symbol, varying across several different cultures. Some other understandings include the handbag being used to carry magic dust, as seen in Assyrian art in Iraq, or herbs intended to be used as recreational substances, as seen in ancient Mesoamerica. Of course, it's more than physical items that can be carried. In New Zealand, a Maori myth describes a man who met the gods and returned with baskets of wisdom, and so the handbags are symbolic of worshipping knowledge provided by the divine gods. One final, slightly different use is seen in the hieroglyphs seen in ancient Egypt. Here, the handbag signal carried not knowledge from the gods, but instead the gods and goddesses themselves. It's thought to be representative of a tent, with the rounded top forming the poles and the bottom showing an animal skin or cloth. It's fascinating to see this one symbol occur in so many distinct cultures across a far-spread geographical range. Even the different usages and interpretations appear to have a significant overlap, considering knowledge, worship, and the gods. Lost fortresses of Sahara revealed by satellites. Some aspects of the ancient world get lost in the past, and remain unknown to us for centuries. It's not until we take a different approach that we can uncover things we never thought possible. In 2011, archaeologists uncovered what has been dubbed real-life castles in the sand, sat in the Sahara. These so-called castles are a series of fortress settlements. But if these fortresses were unheard of and the civilization was lost, how exactly did we manage to stumble across them? The answer is far more modern than you might expect. The fortresses were uncovered thanks to high-resolution satellite images in which they can be seen. The civilization that lived in these fortresses were the Garamantes, evidenced and confirmed by the pottery samples that were collected. We don't know a great deal about this population, though an impression of a highly intelligent population has been formed from what we do know. What was most remarkable about the discovery of these fortresses was the degree of preservation. These walled towns have seen some damage, thought to be caused by wind erosion, though these walls reach as high as 13 feet in some places. This incredible construction only adds to the highly sophisticated image researchers have of the Garamantes. Hopefully, further research and discoveries can help us to reveal more about this little understood civilization. But what do you make of these incredible discoveries? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and help us grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.